Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa. Slen, Teen,
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were Dragon Slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest Dragon Slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of Unrelenting Force. Da, which means push. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Grossis Saran, Strondul, Osni Balan, Kro, Bran, now. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Wind, guide you. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thu'um resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ysmir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it. Breath and focus.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
I don't think you were
Got a
followed.
clean mug
Come
around
on,
here
I have a
somewhere.
plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. Sounds good. Be careful.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now.
Get on with it!
All hard.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Solitude.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
A fellow latecomer to Elenwen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
I heard Elenwen say she's going to open a bottle. I heard those mages up
Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with the finest food and drink available in this country. But first, you were introducing yourself. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Have you found it difficult just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Feed the staff in my palace.
Do I have your permission to uncork
many
the
hours in
Arinthia
council
Red?
meetings lately, grappling with
Of
that
course.
problem.
I've told you before
We must
not
keep
to
faith
bother
in
me with such
ourselves and
trifles.
divines.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies.
With the soldiers
We'll
all
have to get
fighting in the
better
war, there's
acquainted
nobody
later.
to hunt down
Please,
the bandits.
enjoy
Travel has
yourself.
become dangerous of late.
Yes, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Is barely scraping by. The harvest at Rorikstead is always bountiful.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Until next time.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalan, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by
This war has
avocation.
taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon.
The one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
I did hear that the
If
Argonians
there's
have been banned
anything
from
I
living
can
inside
ever
the
do
walls
for you, do not
They're
hesitate
only
to
allowed on the
call
city
upon
docks
me.
now. Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're poor as wretches.
Your wish is my command. As long as it doesn't involve much physical
war has taken a
activity.
toll on the
I seem to be
merchants of
having
Skyrim.
trouble staying
Let's
on
hope
my
that it
feet
ends
at the
soon
moment.
for their sake.
I couldn't agree more. By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
Well, I did hear that Ulfric Stormcloak was slain while defending Windhelm against a dragon, but it sounds too good to be true. I'll wager it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruitment.
We've
These
got our hands
parties are a
full
great
dealing
way
with
to
the
earn a
storm.
little extra money.
What about you?
We've had the same troubles.
We must keep
I hope
faith
you're
in
enjoying
ourselves
yourself,
and the
sir.
divines.
Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. All right, then.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl! What's your name, dear?
Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was
Did you
this cold.
see that serving girl?
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I hear elf
It's
women
been some
are
time since I've heard news from
insatiable.
elsewhere in Skyrim. What have you heard?
Well, I did
Really?
hear that the Argonians have
Yes,
been
maybe
banned
that
from
would
living
be
inside
just the
walls of
thing.
Windhelm.
She
They're
seemed to be
only
playing
allowed on
hard
the
to
city
get when I
docks
spoke to her
now. Most
earlier.
of them sleep
Go
together
on.
in one building.
See what she
They're
says.
as poor as wretches.
Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
The Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum. It's shameful that the Dark Elves
What can
are
I get
made
for
to
you?
live that way.
I'll not argue that.
Erica,
Heard any
right?
interesting
He was
gossip
talking
lately?
to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone. Politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would.
Scare us into giving them more money and influence.
Good day.
So they can save us from the dragon's threat.
Have you talked to Braylus yet? I'm not a patient man, you know. Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for
I look
long.
forward to the day when this
Thank you,
rebellion
my
is
friend.
put down,
I owe you
and
one.
we once again have peace.
I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to
My
leave-
friend, a toast to a beautiful...
don't think so.
Of course! I would do anything
Don't
for
worry,
you,
my dear. I will
one
make
and
any
truest
necessary
friend.
excuses
What do you need from me?
No, I'm sorry, but I can't.
Is
go
that
anywhere. I
all?
won't. Please, I
My
must
friend,
get back to my
you've
duties.
come to the right person.
Don't you dare walk
You could
away
say
from
that
me,
causing
you
a
slut.
scene is
Do you know who
somewhat
I
of a
am?
specialty of
Please,
mine.
leave me alone.
Stand back and
Now you're going to be
behold
sorry
my
you crossed me.
handiwork.
Elenwen! This servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a most disgusting manner.
Is that so, Erica?
Let's go.
And you
Let's go.
with such
Before anyone notices us.
It must have been most upsetting.
I demand that you have this wench
Let me do the
removed from my
talking.
presence at once.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. So nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine.
Hurry it up.
Get your
I gotta
hands
get back
off
before
me.
I'm missed.
I'll be a good boy. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we?
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something. Good luck.
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess Self is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. Is someone there? You're dead. is the only way.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you'd like, and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
They're scared of the dragons too, aren't they? Paying too well, and they don't know anything. I knew he was telling the truth. I can always tell.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions.
Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning, as usual.
There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is?
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100...
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find this nameless old man?
Like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of cooperation. I hope next time you will do better.
You're dead.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
What did you tell him? Why did you do this to me? Oh, thank you. I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Never should have come here. Hey, watch it!
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.